Hello, I'm back and I'm here to talk about this idiot N3ON. And I'm going to explain through this situation why we need to be sure to gatekeep our culture a little bit more and who we give our energy to. Because obviously people like this loser don't deserve our energy, our time, or our space. Okay. So if you don't know what's going on, he's doing this 30-day, 24-hour stream where he's doing like a bunch of challenges, he's traveling, so on and so forth, right? And he had told one of his friends to bring more girls out, and this friend Melt, who will be in discussion today, he brings a couple of black girls and one girl who looks like Ice Spice. Off rip, they already started picking on these black girls for no reason. These black girls did nothing wrong, but you know, it is embedded in people from other cultures that blacks are just inherently so evil that automatically got to come in with a defense and blame them for everything. But as you really watch the situation unfold, you'll see that the black girls did absolutely nothing wrong. So we're going to review the evidence, and I'm going to drag him by his little tiny head and ugly ass hairline. So we're going to watch what actually happened, and then we're going to watch this idiot obviously do some discriminatory shit and make up stories and leave out parts to purposely pin the shit on the black girls. Okay? Let's watch.
Hello? Is she here? Who are you? You streaming? Oh, yeah, no, this is my room. You actually, can't do that. Oh, no, you can tell me. Yeah. My room. Yeah. This is just a desktop. I'm streaming in here, though, so, it's kind of already occupied, you know? I would really, honestly, appreciate if you guys could just respect the fact that I'm streaming and maybe find a different desktop, if that's cool. Yeah, that's fine. But, later, probably. Later, I'm gonna be asleep, so later the door will be locked, so... Is just you in here? No, I have a roommate now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, okay. It would have been really cool if you walked in and, introduced yourself, said, hey, this is my name, I'm wondering if I can stream. This is Jazz. It's a little bit late for that. I really... Probably, whenever you're done, you could just, let us know. When I'm done, I'll let you know that I'm gonna go to bed and lock the door, so nobody will be streaming in here at all. Alright, okay, that's fine. Let's go find the roommate. Love you though. We go for sure. Yeah. Wait, girls. You go get your 200 views. Fuck off. No, get the fuck out. You don't need to get near my fucking shit. I have expensive ass equipment. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. What are you talking about? You did not have permission to come in here right now. I'm not going. No. I'm not going. I'm not going. No. You won't have to come in. Hi, stream. Yeah. No.
Look at this shit. It's one fucking white blonde bitch opening a door to a bunch of black girls, bro. Ganging up on her. Look at this shit. Walking in, who the fuck do you think you are?
3 of them is crazy.
Yeah, hey, who are you? Are you streaming?
Hold on. No, she threw that bitch at Ivy.
Alright, bro, let's yeah.
So now that we've seen what actually happened and how N3ON is trying to spin it, because obviously he had the same clips that we saw, he obviously purposely skipped all the parts where Ivy was wrong. It just wanted to get to the part where the black girls was reacting to being poked by the bear, because in the clip it says that once Ivy kicked them out, was talking shit about the followers, she was on her stream for 30 minutes talking shit about these girls, which is why they all came back into her room like, yo, all right, well, since you want that type of time, I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. Let's keep in mind, you see this white dude sitting there? He was the one with the camera in the background watching all of this happen. And I also want to note that these people told them to go in that girl's room to stream, so everybody set these girls up for failure from jump. So now it's the next day, and N3ON wants to address the black girls, and only the black girls, no one else, just the black girls. And he is yet again doing stereotypical, making stupid fucking comments about black women, black people in general. Let's watch.
Yeah. What are they doing? Hurry up.
There's no girls here.
Where do they go?
They went upstairs.
Nice, they went to rob us. I can't, bro. The girls aren't even bad, your chat's just racist? No, trust me, they're bad.
So this idiot forgets that all the people in the house has access to his stream, and they heard that he was talking that shit and being derogatory, and one of the girls came down there to his face and said, yo, what's the vibes? Because I haven't disrespected you, I haven't said nothing to you, I've been respectful of your house and what you got going on here, but what you're not going to do is sit here and disrespect me over shit that I really wasn't even a part of. And as you can see, Neon sitting there actually kind of shivering in his boots because he didn't expect the girl to come confront him. And it took for the girl to turn her back and walk away for him to want to act all tough and get security and kick her out and do all this and whoop-de-whoop. Mind you, once again, this white boy right here next to Neon was there recording. So this is where Melt comes into play because he himself noticed everything that was going on and he's calling out the hypocrisies. Long story short, essentially he's telling Neon that you put too much emphasis on your chat because this is supposed to be your shit and what you want to do, but you're allowing chat to control your decision making. The chat has been racist toward these girls that I brought in, these black women that I brought in, and you just going off things on what they said when you don't even know what the fuck was going on. And then he also points out the fact that Neon specifically told these girls and Melt himself, I don't want no one recording in the house, no streaming, no doing this, no doing that. Yet Ivy was allowed to record all over the house. She was streaming, doing all this, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Neon brought up the fact that, oh, and it was over here shouting out their OnlyFans and blah, 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 blah. And the girls said, no, we did not. None of us has shouted out our OnlyFans. None of us did that. And Melt brings up the fact that Ivy, I believe it was the one that was promoting her OnlyFans. And another person of the crew can confirm that Melt saw this girl playing with herself to promote her OnlyFans. And Neon acted so oblivious to it, like, oh, what she did? Oh my God. So now he can't run with that narrative. So now he got to figure out another narrative to run with. So Melt is calling out how kind of like racist that you're being, whether it's direct or indirect. And this is not cool, and you don't know how to take accountability for the shit that you're doing, and Neon gets obviously upset by it. And he tells Melt and the rest of the girls that they can get up and they have to leave the house. And somehow it required a bunch of people clapping and cheering him on because woohoo, we got the black girls out, we got the black people out. They was bringing bad vibes, stand on business. Meanwhile, Neon did not stand on business, and none of y'all fat, ugly bitches did either. And speaking of fat, ugly bitches, this girl that I have circled in yellow, this bitch right here, she wanted camera time and to get close to Neon so fucking bad. I have never seen someone thirst for the nut of a ugly ass remote control in the face head ass man. She starts berating the girl saying, don't know why you're making this about race. This had nothing to do with it. Like, you doing too much. La 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 la. And that is why I be saying we need to be mindful of the people that we bring around us, and we need to gatekeep our culture. And I'm also going to throw in there why we need to start telling people not to say nigga if you ain't black. Because as soon as you turn your back, they'll sit here and make comments like Neon was making. Or sit here and invalidate the shit that you're experiencing. Melt and Neon was supposed to be friends. And Neon was over here throwing a fist saying, stop making it about race. It's not about race. It's not about this. Completely ignoring his friend telling his experience of what he's seeing and what he's witnessing. And the fact that Neon had the same exact clips that we just watched, and he purposely cut those out and didn't view it and didn't see that Ivy was the start of all the shit that went on in the house, let you know he had a clear agenda and a clear mindset when it came to them black girls coming in the house. Like, even from the beginning, when the girls was at the door, he's like, oh my God, who are these black girls just walking in on this one white bitch? Da-da-da. Like, making Ivy the poor little waif in the situation, and she wasn't. Y'all told those girls to go to her room to stream, and that's exactly what they did. And from what we saw, it was kind of like a clear cut, like, you know, oh, okay, well, my bad, they gave us the wrong information. We'll come back another time. It's not a problem. And Ivy's drunk ass was sitting there talking that shit. So when you poke a bear, don't be upset at the reaction. They ain't even mollywop her. They ain't beat her up. They ain't do nothing. And then supposedly the Ice Spice girl that came to the house, she left early because she was experiencing a level of like discrimination that she just wasn't going to be dealing with. Be mindful and really pay attention and listen to the people that you have around you, because Neon has been caught several times making discriminatory comments towards anyone and everyone. He is someone that heavily relies on chat because he doesn't have confidence in himself and his own decisions and whatever else. This is someone that's just desperate for attention and fame. And then everybody else here around him is sucking cock so hard that they're not even willing to stand up for what's right. So super duper shout out to Melt for standing on business when it comes to black people and black women, because that type of disrespect is not going to fly. And the karma came back and bit Neon real hard because his entire camera crew quit on him. His show was going downhill. And I do want to add that Neon said ever since those black girls came on the show, the views went down. That's why he's kicking them out the house. No, the views went down because you're a bumbling idiot and everybody around you is a yes man. Time for y'all youngins to start waking up and realizing not everyone is your friend. And not everyone deserves your energy. Because I promise you, when you turn your back, this is exactly how they feel about you. When they have a chance to gang up on you, they will. You will be the first one out. We are always at the bottom.